That's got to be the thumbnail for this interview. Keir Starmer, Bonnie Blue, who do you hate the most?
There you go. You put my face in that. I reckon it will be 10 minutes after this podcast goes out that I get number 10 on the phone going, we're not doing any interviews with you. Although, to be fair, that wouldn't make a change.
I think that I say, believe or do holds no bearing towards whatever Patrick says or does or believes. There you go. I've got you out of trouble.
That's what I'll probably do. Yes. I mean, you do raise an interesting point. This whether or not he's sociopath or a psychopath or whatever. I'm not a doctor. However, what I will say is, you can tell when you're looking at a man who doesn't know what the next word out of his mouth is going to be. Why is that? Why is it that you speak very freely and easily? We can have a conversation like this. It's because you have conviction in your beliefs and you're prepared to say them. We all know what it looks like when a bloke has not got that. Keir Starmer is standing there and you can tell that every single thing that's coming out of his mouth is going through a little thought process. But am I saying the right thing? Does this sound all right? Who's this appealing to? Will this annoy people on the left? Will annoy people on the right? What's the best thing for me to say? Eventually, we just get some form of guff out. Some other gangs comes out of his mouth like that. We're not looking at a man there, I don't think, who has a clear political ideology. That's one of the things that really winds me up, because that is a big job being Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Cool.
It's not like you're in charge of Liechtenstein or something.
And fancy doing that job as badly as he is.
But it's a big job and it comes with great responsibility. And he's wandered into it at a moment of existential crisis for Britain. And if you are not up for that job, you should do the polite thing and get out of the way. So make way for someone else who, even if they might get certain things wrong, or they might make a Horlicks of it, or whatever, at least feels as though they're in a position to have a conviction and an ideology. We need someone in Britain at the moment, unequivocally, who has got a steadfast ideology that you can paint to the nation and go, right, these are my beliefs on this, and this, and I'm going to try and bring the nation with me on it. So half of you might already agree with me, the other half might need some convincing. But this is what I think, and this is how I think we get out the shit, okay? Because we're in the shit at the minute. This is how I think we get out the shit, and this is my clear vision for that. These are my principles that I will not move from. Everyone can unite behind that. It's one of the big criticisms of Jeremy Corbyn, of course, is that the guy's a complete Fruit Loop, all right? And I do think that. But he's got an ideology like that you can agree or disagree with. Keir Starmer, I just don't think has anything. And we're at a very specific moment in British history now where we need to be led. And I think we're a lion of a country being led by a complete and utter pussycat.